Hello everybody and welcome back to the Daily Transmission. Today we're going to be talking to you about a brand new product from Dodo, their new Thermoliner Pro. As you may or may not know, we have been working very closely with Dodo for the last couple of years to bring you the best sound deadening and insulation for your camper van. We are really lucky to bring you today their brand new product, which is called Thermoliner Pro. You've seen us use this before, but you've seen us use it in the 7mm variant and the 16mm variant. Now, this one here is 10mm. It still uses their high grade closed cell foam, but we've got a new shiny, flexible silver coating on top. That and the fact that they now use their best ever adhesive on the back as well. So really excited to show you this. What's also new is the fact that it's applied in a 50cm roll as opposed to the 100cm roll as they had before. That makes it way more manageable, especially for smaller vans like this T5 behind me, because you've got the sections up the top just above the waistline and even the sections in the bottom. You're literally going to have to roll a piece off or peel a bit off the roll itself, cut it and stick it straight in. There's not going to be a lot of measuring and cutting, so it makes for a lot faster, a lot simpler install. The van we're insulating then is a short wheelbase T5.1, and before we even got the van, the previous owner, or the owner of the van, has actually lined the whole thing out in the silent coat sound deadening, which is what we've used before. We now tend to use the Dodo Hex Mat because you like keeping it within the Dodo Mat family, and you can get it all from one place as well. So the next stage then is to fit this product directly onto the sound deadening layer. We found that worked best, and that has also been backed up by other converters who Dodo work with. All we've got in front of us then is a cutting board and a blade. And again, the benefits of that shorter roll is A, that it's easier to handle, and B, it's pretty much to size already at that 50cm width. So I'm literally going to hold that on there, mark just with my finger there where I'm going to need it cut. I've got it on the board already. And then it's just a case of peel and stick. As ever, make sure the surface you're sticking onto is clean and free from dirt and grease. I'm going to peel off this top section first. Whilst I'm sticking it down, you can use your fingers, you can use the back of a tool, or you can use the rollers as well. And I'm just going to get that in all of those crevices. Okay, in this case I'm going to use the back of my blade. And have you noticed that new silver layer is way tougher? It's stuck to the new it's stuck to that closed cell foam a lot firmer, and it's just so much more flexible. So I'm going to continue peeling that layer back. Working down the panel. And there we have it, all in. I've pushed a bit too hard in places there, sadly, so it's pierced through. But for the sake of one cut, slap it on, trimmed off the corners, super happy with that. And that 10mm is a really, really good thickness. Now all I will need to cover that with before we put the ply panel on is the 50mm recycled plastic bottle thermo fleece. Use a bit of spray adhesive on it, spray adhesive on the thermo fleece, stick that on, and then that whole panel's done. So what I'm going to do now is cover the rest of this side and show you how it's done. And there we have it, the brand new product from Dodo Mat, the new Thermoliner Pro in the 10mm. And, well, for a start, you can see how sticky it is because it's all over my fingers. And a 10m roll is going to do so much space. I've done 1, 2, 3 whole panels there. I've got this in terms of the offcuts. Hint, always keep the offcuts because you can fill in all the spaces with the little bits. And I've still got all this roll left, so I've got plenty enough to do that side and the ceiling too. So one 10m roll of the Thermoliner Pro will be enough for a short wheelbase T5. If you are doing a long wheelbase, I would suggest getting another roll because then you could even extend it into the cab area as well. Or if you were to use it more sparingly, you could make that last. However, this is how I would suggest you put it on. Cover as much of the area as possible, and that will go for the tailgate, the sliding door, the sides, all that sort of stuff too. Thanks again for watching. I really hope you like this product. It is available to buy from our website at www.combecampuses.co.uk. Check out down below. There is a link in the description. Don't forget to like the video if you wish, or subscribe also. I'd love you to consider subscribing. It helps keep the channel going. Thanks so much again, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this episode of The Daily Transmission. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. If you'd like to check out the playlist for this series or any other, please head down to the description where you will find a link. If you'd like to support Combe Valley Campers, head over to our website at www.combevalleycampers.co.uk where you will find links to our web store and our Patreon page. Please follow us in between episodes at our Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.